Sammy Sosa to lead it off. Eddie Murray has 2,700 hits now during his major league career.
Tony Fernandez is running, and Eddie pops it up. Then it's easy. It goes 4-3 in the inning double play. Makes CarX donate $100 to Cubs Care.
Sammy Sosa back in the lineup tonight. He held up on a fastball, which is high. They say that a high fastball is a pitch you gotta lay off of against Gooden.
Well, not like Sid Fernandez, Harry. The high fastball just explodes up around the letters. If you make him come down, you got a chance.
High again. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the one you have to lay off of, because very few guys can get on top of that one and hit a line drive. Usually if you do swing, you pop it up or just swing through it. Make Dwight get around belt high, and you got a chance on the fastball.
Whoop, high. Man, I like to have the gun on those pitches he's throwing tonight. I'll bet you he's faster than 95 than he was in Chicago.
Well, he's throwing awfully hard, and the Cubs would love to get Sammy on to lead off the inning. He's 8 for 9 in the stolen base department.
Swung and he missed. Let's pause here for identification.
This is WGN-TV Chicago, America's #1 sports station.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out on a high fastball. It would have been ball 4.
Well, it's tough to walk Sammy in the best of times, and this one is up head high. And this is the one we said you got to lay off of. That's well out of the strike zone. You just can't catch up with it up there, Sammy boy. So have a seat and try it the next time.
Here's Sanchez. 1 out, nobody on.
Now, you can't see it under the helmet, but we've had many shots of Sammy's hairstyle this year, and Katie's just wondering what you would call it.
What I would call it?
What you would call it.
I'd call it a good thing he didn't have it when he met the former Sonia Esther. That is his wife. Because if he did, I don't think she'd have been much interested.
I don't know. Sammy's kind of an engaging young man.
I'm not debating that. But that do ain't good.
Do you think that hairstyle isn't quite what his bride would be looking for, huh?
Well, one of these days when you have a lovely young offspring and she brings a young man home to meet Dad, how would you feel about wedding pictures sporting that do? Are you pretty comfortable with that?
Well, as a Major League Baseball player, I don't think it would be the worst thing around.
Well, yeah, they're a lot worse.
And what I would call it, Tom, would be a trip to a barber college that didn't work out particularly well.
It was uncertified.
Got it?
That'd be a good look for Arnie. A lot of facial hair. Let me see that guy again, Arnie. Don't you think that'd be a good look? A little gray and brown, red mixed in there.
Ooh. I don't know about that for Arnie.
Arlene, his wife, would be crazy about it. Sosa out of there on strikes for the second time tonight. He's 0 for 3 against Doc Gooden.
And we'd like to thank Katie Ness from Grinnell, Iowa for that inquiry. And if
Gooden going for his 4th complete game. Sammy Sosa has a cut.
Sammy has swung at the high Gooden fastball all night and is still trying to catch up with it. You don't lay off it, you got no chance.
He's fanned 6 men. The highest number of strikeouts Gooden has had in a major league game has been 16, and he did that 3 different times. The last time he fanned 16 was back in '85. Sosa, 0-2. Fastball high. Boy, he's been throwing him nothing but fastball.
And that was one of the fastest he's thrown all night. So that was a rocket. And on this trip, as you can see, Cubs have left 38 men. Tonight they had their chances against Doc Gooden. They couldn't convert.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Cincinnati walloping Montreal 11-3. Struck him out. Strikeout number 7. And that is the 3rd time tonight that Sosa's gone down swinging. Well, it's up to